Alright, I'm just doing one poem tonight, it's called Something Special. My sister loved me, and I loved her, my sister. At birth she was mottled purple, but still beautiful. She came with her own soundtrack. She cried for 730 days straight. The doctors told my parents she wouldn't live past 2. My sister. At 2, they changed diagnoses more often than they changed her bedclothes. She laughed sometimes. When the crying died down to a drizzle in the back of her smiling throat, sometimes she laughed. The doctors told my parents she would never develop cognizance. They pressed their lips to clipboards and printed words like agony and death. My sister. She became that at 2 years old when I was born into a family of chaotic love. She clung to me with clammy, happy hands. She threw crayons and books in my direction. She signed to me, drink, biscuit, flour. That last one she made up herself. The doctors told my parents she would suffer. They told us her intestines went up and down, not side to side. They rocked us. I rocked her. I didn't care her stomach was trying to eat her. I just wanted to kiss that cheek again. I didn't care her bones had to be splintered in order to grow in straight lines. I wanted to curve myself around her and protect her from the big bad world. She laughed sometimes. A lot of the time. She liked kisses and Weetabix made soggy from the milk. She liked to play with handbells and always spilled her drinks. She liked mischief. She liked to race her electric wheelchair past the kitchen table and steal my daddy's wine. Sometimes he laughed. The doctor told my parents she would never speak, that her brain would never develop far enough for language or movement, that she would be chair-bound with nerve endings on fire until someone snuffed her out. They said, you can leave her here with us if you want to. Lots of people do. We'll take care. For the record, she did walk with help. She said my name. She blew the impact of her life into shrapnel stars, so I will always have guidance back to love and helping others. She was not useless with disability. She became the sky for me, my sister, the fucking spastic retard. Spastic. Yeah, spastic. Skeletal muscles contracting without control. Retard. Yeah, retarded. Someone whose brain development occurs slower than average, maybe even limited. That's what it means. That's all that means. It means when your baby sister is squirming in pain as her organs turn cartwheels, you can't explain to her why it hurts so much. You can say it'll get better, but she won't understand. It means crying, she's crying, I'm crying. It means agony, fucking, yeah, that's my fucking sister. And I've heard people call her, or strangers, or their friends, or their enemies, by names they synonymise with offence. Words to wound made from the bleeding wounds of disabled people and their families who look like me. And sometimes I would scream. Sometimes I would shout. God forgive me, sometimes I even laughed. Trying not to be unreasonable about language. Because if you don't know what it's like to hold your sibling in your arms as they writhe, trying to wriggle closer to death, because they don't understand why you don't love them enough to make the pain stop. Good for you. My sister's brain development occurred slower than average. My sister was severely disabled. My sister loved me. And I loved her. I guess you could say we had something special. Thank you.